Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Igor Cam. So, I wasn't feeling too great when I woke up this morning. However, my package has arrived. I've been waiting for this with sort of bated breath and anticipation and all sorts of things, and today I was jumping with joy when there was a ring on the door and a man dressed in a special uniform handed this over to me. So I'm very happy. And I'm sure many of you are thinking this looks far too large to be some silver. Part of it's silver, so how am I going to open this? Well, I think I'm going to be a bit boring, unlike the boss, who's always keen on being new and unusual, and I'm probably just going to open it with my hands, if I can. So yeah, if you hadn't guessed, this is a very special unboxing. There's a weak patch here where I tore off my invoice, but I don't want to cut into the objects inside. This is the only issue. I'm using terrible scissors that don't cut with the ends. I'll just have to try and there we go. Right, I think I'm in a little bit. Now, a very, very special package for me this is it's going to allow me to take up a new hobby of sorts. See in there? You see anything of interest? Wait, bring it round. It says fragile on it, but I'd hope that it isn't, because it's sort of, well, meant not to be. If that sheds any light on the matter, I doubt it. It's just, I'm not getting much of this in shot for you. As you can see, we've got a change of background today. We're a lovely, bright room. It's a bit of a shame, it's causing a bit of glare on the camera, I think. But it's my first video produced on my own, so not too bad, I don't think. Oh, I haven't got the expertise of the curtain twitcher himself to aid me on my ways, so nothing in that end. That's the pommel. Those of you who know the terminology for this type of thing will already know what it is after I said the word pommel. Yes, look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Nicely bubble wrapped. Nothing down there, so we can get rid of the thing that says fragile, because that is fragile. You see that there? That's my extended pommel. Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, I'm like a child in a candy shop. Well, where's the thing gone? It just seems to keep going. Alright. Snippety snip snip, Mr. Tape. Oh. Bit of a clash there. I'll try and get this in shot for you. Oh, that is heavy. Ready? What is it? Ha ha ha! It's a sword! A synthetic sword, but oh my, that's lovely. All the weight in that. And that's very well balanced. That's stiffer than it was in the picture as well. Oh. Yeah, this is a Rawlings Extreme Synthetic Bastard Sword. No, I'm not going to bleep that out, because it's not a rude word, it's the type of sword that we refer to this as. That grip is very nice. It's a training waster. So, yeah, I'm learning medieval longsword. You take this pommel off here. When we get to it. God blimey, that is a long tang. So there you go, you've got a little threaded tang there. We take the grip off, and we can put the cross guard on, which is this bit here, which is fairly light. But the weighted cross guard is a lot heavier. It's made of steel, so that you can increase the weight of your blade. There's the grip. That's very grippy, that is. It's made of rubber. Yeah, you can get metal pommels to increase the weight of your sword to closer to that of the original, but I couldn't really justify spending 20 quid on one of these. So we pop our cross guard on there, and then the grip has to go back on, which is going to be fun. The grip goes on. With a bit of effort, it should go on nicely. And then in comes our extended pommel. Yeah, it's a Rawlings Extreme Synthetic Bastard sword. Well, hang on a minute. Now it is. With a 21cm blade, not blade, hilt, and a very nicely weighted guard. The balancing point is about there from the guard, a few inches from the lamb. Oh, that's a bit better than that. Nope. We'll get there eventually. There we go. So that's 5 inches, 5 inches from the grip, which is surprisingly realistic. Obviously, it'd be closer to the handle with proper crossguard and pommel, metal ones, not proper. But as you saw originally, I had this on, which is called a scent stopper. I bought this as an extra with the bastard sword, so that I could train for a one-handed sword when I get to that stage in my self-education of longsword. And hopefully in the future I might be uploading a few videos of me going through some drills, if you're interested in that sort of thing. So yeah, on goes the shorter guard, and we have a one-hander. You can still use it two-handed if you wanted, but I don't know why you would. That's surprisingly long, the handle. I'm just thinking that I've got fairly big hands, and that's very nice. And this is something that I'm very pleased about. If we can see when the pommel stops rolling, and if this focuses. Focus. No. That little insignia there. No, you're going to focus. No. Okay, slight jump cut there. I tried to refocus it and accidentally pressed the wrong button. Honest. Well, that little insignia there does actually say made in the UK. So, Mr. Rawlings is an Englishman who makes these brilliant medieval swords. Excellent, as you sort of see with the very sturdy nut in there as well to hold the blade on. They sort of make them modularly. So your training sword here, so my long sword can become a one-hander, but you can also get messers and basket-hilted broadswords by using this longsword blade with a basket hilt instead of a crossguard, and you can then get a single edge, and you can make a falchion, which is a single edge medieval Renaissance blade with a crossguard on it, or a messer, which is a similar type sword except it had a finger guard coming out here. You can get a messer hilt with a finger guard. Yeah, you can mix and match your swords. You can just buy the pieces. You can buy their professional extensions, like I said, which are made of metal to increase the weight of your blade. But honestly, this is about accurate. Well, I say about accurate. It's a little bit lighter, obviously, because it's made of synthetic materials. The blade is actually made of nylon, so I'll show you. It flexes a fair bit. The idea is that if you're sparring with someone and you jab them, you don't shatter their ribs, you just sort of bounce off a little bit. And there you've got a nice rounded point, so you don't cause any damage. Lots of weight back here at the hilt. I'm looking forward to doing some drills with this now in the open air. Yeah, one very happy assistant.